Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Salon International, one of the biggest events here in London in the United Kingdom. Really, it's an amazing event. There's so much great education going on here, and I'll do a little bit of filming as we go around so you can see just how incredible this event is. Now tomorrow I have a masterclass on Sunday, and my masterclass, I've got hairdressers coming from all over the world, and many of my members of Access Long Hair are going to be here tomorrow. So I can't wait to meet my long hair family. So I'll show you some more footage as I walk around the exhibition. I wanted to show you this. Now, this is the exhibition. You can see the whole exhibition from a bird's eye view. I'm taking this from where my masterclass is going to be on Sunday. Now, the exhibition looks a bit empty because this is right at the end of the day where most people have gone, and this HJ stand is where I'm also going to perform tomorrow afternoon.
You deserve it, my
Hey,
friend.
look guys, look who I've run into. One of my old friends.
Yes.
Tony Rizzo.
Yeah,
all
my
of you,
God.
or many of you will remember, well, you know the Alternative Hair Show. You know
Absolutely.
this is Tony's baby. It's incredible. Tony, what are you doing here today?
Well, today we're finalizing the rehearsals for
Yes.
tomorrow evening show, which is a sellout.
Brilliant.
Fantastic. Sellout. We're so delighted raising money fighting leukemia.
Fighting
Thank you very
leukemia.
much.
So Salon International
And he is the man that has done some of the best shows in the world.
You know,
we're lucky to have him at the Royal Albert Hall. He is a legend. A legend.
Well,
Thank
what do I
you,
say?
Patrick.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tony. Hey, everybody, I wanted to show you these two gentlemen here, Paul, who is next to me, and Frank, who's next to Paul, with the glasses on. These two were right at the very beginning of my career in 1987. Can you believe that? Frank has gone on to create an incredible cutting system called Calligraphy Cut, and Paul has a really successful salon in London. You know, it was just so wonderful to be at this exhibition and catch up with so many amazing people. But these two people are very special to me. Okay, I think it's time now we caught up with a hairstyle. Let's have a look at the hairstyle we're going to be doing this evening. I love this look. It's so simple and so easy. I think you're going to really enjoy it. We have a very beautiful kind of boho chic hairstyle, complete with flowers. Let's have a look at how I did this. Okay, we need to put a foundation in first, so I'm just going to curl the hair very, very softly. I just want a very, very soft curl throughout the hair. And again, I'm just going to pick up the hair wherever I want it to curl it, so we get slightly more of a natural feeling to it. Now, for this hairstyle, we need a foundation, and that foundation is going to be two small ponytails up onto the crown of the head. So first of all, I split the hair in the middle. Then I split the hair coming down from the top down to the ear, and then I go across the very crown area. Okay, this is on one side, and I'm going to place a small ponytail up there. There we go, just a small ponytail. Then what I'm going to do, having got that, I'm going to repeat it on the opposite side. So once again, I just simply slice out the hair straight down to the ear, and then I go across the top area to create my second ponytail. Having got that there, that's going to form our foundation. So later on, we're going to pin to that, and those are really, really important. Now what I'm going to do is split the hair again down the middle like that. Pull all the hair back, and then I'm going to softly braid the hair. Okay, this is going to be very, very soft. Bring it in, leave out any soft bits that you want to leave out around the front. Pull those out now. There we go. We can curl those a little bit later on as well. Now you'll see as I've taken the tail of that ponytail piece that I've just done, and I'm putting it into the braid. This is a simple 3-strand braid. Don't braid too tight because we're going to create texture with this, so I just need it very, very soft. There we go. I'll just put a little bit of curl at the front, just so that we've got a little bit of softness there, because it looks really pretty. You'll notice I quite often don't curl all the way up to the roots of the hair. I like the curls to look like they're sort of falling out, particularly on this hairstyle. at the front. I'm just going to go around and start pulling at it to create a soft, soft front area. There it is. Okay, let's go on to the opposite side and we're going to repeat exactly the same. Again, we're going to take some soft pieces out and then we're going to pull all of the hair back and we're going to braid that as well. This would be a beautiful hairstyle for hair extensions because it's very easy, very non-aggressive. You know, there's no back combing in the hair and it just works with a very soft texture. There we go. We'll put some curls at the front and we'll keep on going and pull that out like this. Okay, now that we've got that there, we're just going to put our little pieces there. So you can see now I'm going to bring them both together and I'm going to put an elastic on the very ends there like that. Look at that. So I've got them both together. There they are. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start pulling at the braids. Now I pull at the braids on either side and in the very middle and on the underneath. So here we go. So that's pulling on one side, you can see that there. And then I go and pull on the opposite side. And then I start pulling in the middle, really raising it up. That's the secret, you know, when you're creating these sorts of textures, is don't work it just as a sort of a two-dimensional texture. Work it as a three-dimensional texture. So you really start pulling out of the middle, the underneath, the left and the right of each of the braids. And then what I do now is just start pulling out nice long pieces of hair. Just very soft, long pieces of hair. Again, this is a very simple hairstyle and just one that I think you would really enjoy doing. Beautiful on hair extensions. Now, what I did, look, I take the tail, there it is, and I'm going to feed the tail up through the middle. Let's do it again. So there it is there. There are all my pieces. Just keep on pulling until you've got all the pieces where you want them. That's it. Now, I'm going to take a little bit of oil and I'm going to place a little bit of oil in my hands and then I'm going to just pull those through all the soft pieces. What that does, it individualizes the pieces and gives them just a little bit more definition. There we go. Okay, I'm going to bring it up through the middle. Did you see that? Let's do it again. So here it is, bring it up through the middle, twist it around. Bring that up. There it is. Just play with the hair. And now we're going to take it up to the tails that we put originally up on the top. So there it is. Tuck the tails under and place that on top of the two ponytails you have up on the top. Just pin that right into the base of those ponytails. Okay, having got that there, now what you want to do is you want to start to shape what you've got. So I'm going to start pulling at the hair and connecting the braids. See, I pull those two braids together and now I'm taking my hair grips and I'm gripping into those braids so that both the braids become one. So I've taken the braid from the left-hand side over to the right-hand side and I've pulled them together so that we can start getting a really beautiful shape on this style. If I don't join them together, then of course they will just come apart and the whole hairstyle will be quite loose. Now really it's up to you to start playing with the hair. You've got a great texture, so now really it's all about shape and balance and pulling and playing until you get exactly what you want. There we go. I'm going to place a little circlet of flowers up on the top. I love that. They're all my little pieces. And there's my final look. So simple, so easy, and fantastic to add into your collection for the bridal season. One of the things I love about Salon International is catching up with so many friends. It's been brilliant. But can you believe next week on the 23rd, Monday the 23rd, I'm going to be live once again in my studio in New Zealand. So make sure you tune in on Facebook or on Instagram to see a new hairstyle and just catch up with what I've been up to. I'll see you then.